Hello, welcome to the Terror Series 7. Today I'm reviewing this, which is the Marvel Legends, aka Marvel Universe series, Captain America Civil War, Captain America with Motorcycle. It's based on Captain America Civil War. It's kind of like when they released Ant-Man with Flying Ant, aka Anthony. A lot of people dislike that set, though. I personally liked it. It wasn't something that was made for kids to be slinging around, but it actually does stay together pretty well, depending on how you play with it, but that's just my opinion. But I really love the Ant-Man in that set, and I was really excited when they introduced, or not introduced, but said Captain America was coming out, so, yeah, we have Captain America Civil War's logo here, we have Captain America Motorcycle, and we have Marvel Legends. I'm really just probably going to call this Marvel Universe, because I don't like the whole name-changing thing to Marvel Legends. I think they should be their own two definitive groups, Marvel Legends, Marvel Universe. That's how I've always viewed it. We have Captain America riding the motorcycle on this side, with Civil War and Marvel, and on this side we have the exact same thing. At top, we just have a small little saying, and then we kind of like have two solid packaging, kind of that feels more like softer plastic and rougher plastic. I really like how they did that. Or not plastic, but cardboard. Sorry. My head's been all lately, but yeah, on the back we have Captain America riding it with the shield in front. Really cool. I do love that. And then we have a bio on Steven Rogers. Or not really Steve, but really Captain America and his motorcycle. And we have Captain America Civil War and Marvel Legends series. We also have the other available Marvel Legends that were released around this time. Fun fact here, I actually got this at Walmart. I believe this was said to be a Toys R Us exclusive, like Ant-Man and the Flying Ant set, but I actually found this at Walmart, and I was very excited too because I didn't think I would. I have to say, I think that's awesome because one, so many people, like, if it's an exclusive, they will jack the price up on eBay, and I'm really glad because now they can't do this, and I'm kind of laughing at the people who jack stuff up on eBay now, haha. But also, it'll be easier to get for many people, and I really like that. It's really like when they make exclusive one store, it's hard for everyone to get it, but like having that at every store kind of makes it a lot easier. I really like that. And why is this taking so hard to open? You know what? I'm just gonna get those scissors. No, wait. I think I can do that. So, yeah, sorry. I like to rant. So if you're hearing me ranting, that's why. And okay. This like packaging though. Oh, okay. Partially opened. Alright. Now I am getting close to a okay, here we go. So yeah. Really excited about this. And I know a lot of people are too, just because like this I believe the first time they made a motorcycle for Captain America in a really long time. So speaking of Captain America, we have a really awesome Captain America. I have to say, I really like this one. It's pretty cool. And just taking a look at it, he does have his star. It is based on the Age of Ultron / Civil War version, minus the Avenger logos, as he is now supposed to be not a member of the Avengers. Well, he is, but fight, sing, and Civil War, basically. He's also, his helmet sculpted on really nice, and I like how they did it with the neck so you can see it. You have a giant A here. There's a lot of really cool detailing on the helmet. Sorry my camera's not picking up that good, but it is very well detailed. I wish there had been more red here. I believe red will appear in the movie, but yeah. He also has his shield strap, which has been done nicely in brown. I really like it. He also has his white and red trademark kind of like things around his stomach and waist. And it looks really cool, to be honest. I like the belt as well. They did a nice job on that. His legs have some nice red on the sides. And the boots are really nice too. I really like how they did them. I really like the bands and stuff around them. So it's really cool, Captain America. The shield is also really cool. It's kind of like, I believe, a newer shield. It's kind of like the red looks a little plasticky to me, but the silver and the blue are definitely awesome, and I really like that. And you can just put this on Captain America's wrist, and it looks super awesome. Well, my only problem is they're making the hands too big, I feel, and they just don't fit the shield or like little clip-on piece, and they start to build, like, they're even bowing the shield clip-on piece. To me, I really don't like what they're doing with the hands, but here we have Cap wielding the shield. Looks super awesome. The shield can also be flipped down to reveal a peg, which can be put on the back of Captain America. I really like that, and it just adds a lot of detail to it to me, and I really like that he can wear his shield. It's awesome. As for articulation, his head is ball jointed, I believe. I'm not really sure, but you can get a 360 out of it. Arms a 360, they swing out in this really, really cool hidden joint, kind of like seeing here. There's a 360 at the arms, or kind of like elbows as well, and bendability. No like wrist articulation, but he does have some torso, not really any torso, but some torso articulation. Legs can swing out and kind of like, you know, frontwards a bit. Not much back articulation, but he does have kind of like double jointed knees, I believe they call it. He does have, they're really cool. And his knees also go up, or not knees, but legs go up and down, and he does kind of like have that kind of like a really cool leg swervy joint. I really love that joint, to be honest, how you can do that with the legs. It just is awesome to me. And, you know, then we have Captain America's motorcycle, which is kind of good on the side, kind of not so good on the side, but I do like it. It's blue and red and silver and like blackish gray. It's really cool. Love the handles and I love the front of it, and the tires are really cool too. I really like what they've done with this. And I even like the spring loads in here. I wish it would have been more movie accurate, but it would have looked bland if they did that. So I really like what they've done. And Captain America can be fitted on it. There are 2 peg holes for the feet, so you can kind of like peg them in there. Okay. Getting in the peg. So yeah, I'm not really good at this. But you can put the hands on there, which are kind of like gun sculpted hands for like characters who wield guns. But you can put them on there. Just add a little extreme force, or not really that much extreme force, but yeah. And the legs can also be fitted on the back of it, or not the back, but like at the feet part. Peg holes or feet pedals, I would say more, yeah. So, okay. If you're still watching this video, alright, so here we have Captain America on his motorcycle, and he looks kind of weird from how I positioned him actually, but he does look really awesome. It is hard to get out a really good pose though, from what I'm kind of like understanding, just because of how his arms are, but he does look cool. It would have helped for wrist articulation because it would have made him look cooler, but he does look awesome, and I really like it. Cap shield can also be attached to the front by swinging the peg back again, kind of like how you have it on his arm. And I really like that because in most movies and like, you know, a lot of comics, he just like has the shield on the front, and it looks really cool. And I do like this, to be honest. The motorcycle, I'm gonna show like as you can see, it rides well. I like it. And another thing I like is there's a thing here that allows you to flip this out, so you can actually have Captain America on display like this. If you like to display your figures, this is awesome because you don't have to keep it up, and you can just swing this out. Or if you just want to play with it, you can just like swing it in. It's really cool how they've designed this, and I have to say I love it. So, is it worth the price? Yeah, I think it is. I mean, the motorcycle is really cool. Captain America, it's a really detailed version of Cap. I love how the shield can fit on the back and on the motorcycle front. And the articulation is really good. And, you know, I think it's honestly one of the best 3.75-inch Captain Americas they've honestly put out in a really, really long time. I really like it, to be honest. And the detail's nice. I just wish it would have maybe had wrist articulation, but besides that, I mean, that's not like such a big issue because it doesn't mess it up. Just it would have probably been a lot easier for him to stand on it or sit on it, but or just kind of like to have his gloves. But it's still really cool, and I do like it, to be honest. Yeah, and Cap does look really cool. Just you have to position him the right way, kind of more like that rather than like at the front. And you have to like bend the knees as well to get him like on there. But it is still really cool, and I do love it. And thanks for watching. Please start liking and subscribe.